Opting for the hybrid, I think. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Par putt coming up here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive. So far, so good.
And there it is. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Here's Tiger Woods. Oh, yes, what a shot. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The second of the back nine, par fives, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Rich, obviously, and we've joked about it a fair bit in this game, that you've been one of the rare players to take Tiger Woods down in his prime. But what was it like to play in the Tiger era, and just how dominant he was?
It was simply amazing. You knew that each and every week that he showed up to a tournament, you better have your game ready to go, because you assumed that he was going to be firing at all cylinders. Because even when he wasn't, his game was still good enough to beat most everybody in those fields. You wanted him there because you always want to test yourself against the best. However, if you weren't playing very well, you're kind of fearful teeing it up, because you just knew that your best at that moment in time wasn't nearly going to be good enough to beat Tiger, no matter what he brought to the table. He made each and every player look at their game in a different way and try and dissect it in order to weed out anything that didn't really need to be worked on, and got them more specific in the areas that they weren't good at, their deficient areas, whether it's the short game, the driver, the iron play, whatever it is. But Tiger really made you take a long, hard look at your game and figure out where it's at, because you knew that you had to be at your best to beat him.
The long par three continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Come on, get down. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. That's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
4 feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
And now 4 under for the day.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. Okay, steady now. An opportunity to make a par here.
On a nice line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Well, I hope she makes this one because it's for par. That's pretty tidy. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently at -4 for the round. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Nice out the rough here. That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
Well, what an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament.
Looking really good.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.